Hey friends, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I just wanted to open up today's video with just some clips of our Christmas morning 2024. We always start our morning with reading the Christmas story from the book of Luke, and that's what we were doing here. Of course, our dog Bella, she was not a fan of her Christmas pajamas this year. She was a trooper and kept them on for the picture, but after that, you know, she didn't want no parts of them. But we enjoyed our Christmas morning with just us as a family. We get up, we make a big pot of oyster stew, and I make sticky buns for, my son's not a fan of oyster stew, so I've always made sticky buns for them. So we had our food and we ate, and then we came in to just do our gift exchange with our family. And my parents were coming over a little bit later, and so they will be in the video just a little bit later. But yeah, just wanted to open up with just some clips so that I can remember this day as well. This is more or less for me. But then we'll get into the video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you an update on our concrete slab that we had poured. I'll be sharing that with you and showing you that. And then I will be working on some crafts with my Cricut and working on some shirts. And then if you hold tight till the end of the video, you will see me heading off to the hunting blind with my hubby. So thank you once again for being here today, and without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Got your belly full? Oh yeah, that's Christmas.
Oh yeah. You want to grab us a bowl for our trash?
It's Christmas, ain't it, Mama?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I thought I would come outside and I would show you the patio and add this into this video because I think I forgot to get, pardon my voice, it is so, I don't know what the deal is. It comes and goes. But the guy's finished. Everything is done. We're not able to drive on it just yet. We have to wait for a month and let it cure really, really good. But we can walk on it. So I'm out here, and I don't think I've showed you that it was completed. So I thought I would just show you and add this into this video. So everything is done. It looks amazing. I'm kind of standing on the corner of it right now because I don't have shoes on. But yeah, it was taken all the way up to the porch, and then the step, if you remember, the step was, just a small step, and it wasn't as wide, so he took it all the way out. This spring I'm going to clean all this off and repaint all of this. I'll repaint all the splatter that is along this edge, and I'll clean all that up. I'd like to get some planter boxes and put like a planter box here, and then maybe like a planter box there, or something, just sit something there. I don't really know what. There is like a lip, kind of like a little step down right here. But he had to do that for the actual runoff of the patio. And then down here, these steps are the old steps, but this one is the new. So, this spring I will have to clean them all off, obviously, repaint, fix all this, and then I want to stain them all to hopefully make them all match. But this had a huge hole and was breaking away right here. It was gapped, and then it was breaking down here. So now it's all seamless, and he's got like the runoff on it. So, and then he fixed a new bigger pipe that goes underneath and goes under and comes all the way out. And so before, it just stopped right there. So any water was getting up underneath, and and that's what was busting it up. But he took it all the way out. So, and then fixed this all the way out to the edge as well. So, yeah. It looks amazing. He did a really good job. It's super nice to walk out and be on concrete and not have to be on the gravels. Hopefully, it will knock down on some of the rocks being brought in, gravel being brought into the house. Eventually, we need to get gravel brought in because our driveway needs gravel. So I don't know if we're going to do that or wait till I would rather wait till closer to spring. That way if we get snow, we're not shoveling it out and pushing it out. But eventually it would be nice to like pave the driveway all the way up to the patio, the concrete slab. But, that's a lot of money and down the road. And the bus is not parked on it. Obviously, my bus parked on the opposite side. So it, won't mess it up. And I can back her in there and get her in there really good. So, yeah. I know y'all hear me outside. But I just thought I would add that into... add that into this video. So, yeah. So that's the patio. Alright, so at this point now we are at Sunday the 29th. We had made it home from church, and it was just my husband and I. And so he was getting some lunch started, and I was starting to clean some dishes and just kind of tidying up the kitchen. There had been a spill on the stove the night before where some oyster stew had boiled over, so the milk had gotten on the bottom of this pan, and so I just wanted to kind of clean it. So that's what I'm doing here, just a little bit of kitchen cleanup while he's making lunch.
I like them like this better than I do pan fried. One, I think it's easier.
So we're mixing up, well, we're not. My husband is frying up some oysters. We're using up what's left over from our Christmas oysters. And he seasons them with this House Ultra seafood seasoning. He's been frying them in the pan, but he likes frying them in the air fryer. Or not air fryer. What is, yeah. Deep fryer. Deep fryer. In the deep fryer. He likes frying them in the deep fryer. So he's just battering them. It's just that, right, babe? You didn't put any flour in with it.
Yeah, that's all I do is just dry.
So, and they turn out so yummy. They're nice and crispy. I never used to eat oysters, but he got me eating oysters, and they're yummy. So we are back home from church, and that's what we're doing. He's making oysters, and I think that's what we're eating for lunch. Might eat something later, but I just did a few dishes. The house is kind of like a mess as far as like it just needs picked up from Christmas. But yeah, I'm not getting into all that today. I'm going to probably work on some of my Cricut items and do some of that. So that'll be in this video. But our daughter is away. Her and her friends are gone to DC. They're at a conference and they'll be down there for the new year, bringing in the new year. So together, so it's just my husband and I. Our son is here, but he'll be working. So he's in bed right now. At least I think he is, right? Yep, he's in bed right now. So it's just us. So we're just gonna eat that for lunch. You know, we're not hard to please, and we don't need a big dinner. So that's what we're working on right now, and then I'm gonna get into some working with my crafts with the Cricut and stuff, kind of playing around with that. So it's kind of a gloomy day. The wind was really blowing. It's not necessarily cold out. It's kind of nice temperature, warm, but it's that kind of weather where you're like, you know, it's stuffy. Yeah, I would just say it's kind of stuffy. But anyway, it's windy, gloomy. It's a good day to be inside. My husband's not feeling well. He's been fighting this chest cold or whatever, like sinus and croupy in his chest and stuff. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling out at the house, gonna rest. We went to church and then come home. And then I am still just dealing with my voice. I don't know. I have another appointment for my allergy shot. I don't know if my allergy shots are affecting my voice. So I guess I got to talk to my doctor about it. If not, maybe schedule an appointment with the ENT and figure it out. So I don't know. But either way, God's still good. So, but yeah, we're just inside kind of chilling out. I am itching to put my Christmas decorations away, but I am trying not to do that right now. My brother and his wife are coming over on Tuesday, so they'll be here for New Year's Eve, and we're gonna hang out. And I was trying to wait to put stuff away until after they left, but I also only have this week off. I go back to work on the 6th, so I see flies or something flying around down there. But anyway, squirrel moment. They're coming over. We're going to play some games, hang out. I don't know what we're going to eat or anything when they come over. But, man, today's an awesome day to sit on the porch because it's not hot. It's not cold. It's just so nice out here. But, anyway, I'm going back inside. We are going to eat our lunch, and then I'm going to get started on some crafting. While I wait on lunch to finish up, for my husband to finish up, I will show you one thing that I got for Christmas. You already know I got the Cricut. My husband got me that. I got that early. And then he fixed my rings. But another thing he let me get and bought for me was something I was really wanting. Let me get you set up on the tripod and then I can kind of show it to you. So I'm super excited about these. I want to, I've mentioned before, I want to work on that office back there because it's not working. I still have not found the proper way to get that room. That room has been like 101 different things since we moved into this house. But my plan is to have my one desk set up with my computer and everything and use that for, you know, editing or whatever until I get a laptop to where I have a laptop, but it's not compatible. It doesn't have enough storage and stuff like that on it. It's just a cheap one I use for school. So eventually I'd like to get a laptop to where I can actually do editing on and have a nice laptop. But until then, I do my editing on the computer back there, but that means I have to go back and sit at that desk and do my editing. So I want to have that desk set up, and then I would like to set up another desk on the other wall. And so, which means my desk is no longer in the middle of the room. I have moved that since I've just kind of shoved it over on the side of the wall, but it's not fixed yet. So, but I want to have another desk set up on the other side to where I have like all my study material, my Bibles, my, you know, concordance, and all my study material and things that we use for studying. And then that way, if I'm back there and I'm working on editing, my husband wants to come back and sit and study, he'll have a place to come, or Taylor, or I'll have a place to go to where I can set it up and kind of spread out without coming out here on the dining room table and spreading out and then having to move everything, you know, when we go to eat or whatever. So I would like to do that. And then in my closet, I need to clean out all of like my regular decor and things and get all of that pulled out and fix my crafts, my Cricut, my transfer tape, you know, all the stuff that belongs to the Cricut in there. And because that closet has a light and I can use that as my crafting closet. So that's the plan. Not sure how long it's going to take me to achieve that because, like I said, I work for full time. And I also, when January 21st rolls around, something like that, I'll be back in school. So I'm not a full-time YouTuber to where this is just what I do, so I can just keep doing stuff and making content. So, but it is something that I want to do and I will be doing. It just might take me a little while to achieve it because I'd like to paint that room. I need to paint the closet and get all that kind of stuff really done. The doors need painted, the whole 9 yards, just to make it look nice. And but anyway, to show you what he bought me for Christmas, which I'm really excited about, I want to set it up on my desk, are these, which this is the entire Bible, but it is set up, and this is the English Standard Version, so, but they're study Bibles, but this is the, I guess you say it, how do you say it, baby? Pentateuch?
Pentateuch, yeah.
Pentateuch. Okay, so this is Genesis through Deuteronomy, but this has where it shows the scripture, and then it has areas where you can just journal and write study notes down yourself, and that's Genesis all the way through Deuteronomy. And it's, you know, it lays flat, so it's completely flat, so if you're, and it's a spiral bound. So that's the Pentateuch. And then the books of history, Judges through Esther, are in this one. And it's the same, it has the same journaling pages. And so it's the books of the Bible kind of broke down so you can study them like the history. They're poetry books. All of the poetry from Job through Song of Solomon is in this one. So the books of poetry. So if you want to just do a study on the books of poetry, you know, and dive into those, this one is pretty awesome. These are all the prophets. So if you want to do a study, and this is Isaiah through Malachi. So this is a good chunk of the word. And again, it's the same, and it's kind of small writing, but not super small. It has like good spacing. I don't know if you can really see, really good spacing to where, you know, you can really read it. At least I can read this one, so it's pretty good. And then you have like, there's no extra study notes. This is just strictly the word. So if you want to journal in it, write down what God's speaking to you as you're reading, it's really awesome. And then this here is just the entire New Testament, Matthew through Revelation. So the entire New Testament is in this one. So I can try to link them down below. We got them off of Amazon. I got them when they went on sale because they are quite expensive. But I messaged my husband one day. I've had these in my cart for over a year, and have been wanting them. And I just have never bought them because they're expensive. But they went on sale, and I sent them to my husband and stuff, and he was like, get them, you know. So because not just myself, he can use them. Any of us can use them if we want to do a deep dive into, you know, the Pentateuch, history, prophets, poetry, whatever. So yeah, and my plan is to bring, if I can, get like a bookshelf or something, and then kind of stand them up back there so that I'll be able to pull from them. And yeah, I was super excited about that. So if you're into studying God's Word and, you know, wanting to do a deep dive this year into truth, these would be a really good tool for you to, you know, get. I mean, I'm sure they do sales all the time, but you might want to wait until, like, you know, when they go on sale, unless you want to go ahead and purchase them. It's entirely up to you, but that was what he bought me. Taylor got me my favorite Victoria's Secret perfume, and it's called Tease, and it smells so good. I love it. She got me the regular bottle, and then she got me a little bottle that I can put in my purse to, like, carry with me. So I like that really well. And yeah, we've had a really good Christmas. I hope everybody else has had a good holiday. We're getting ready to move into the new year. Excited about, I'm looking forward to what God's going to do in this new year. So, and I'll talk more about that to you in a separate video. But right now, we're going to eat some lunch. And then, like I said before, I'm going to get to crafting. I just thought I'd share those books with you. He likes cocktail sauce with this. They're just yummy by their souls. Probably not good for you because they're fried, but they're good. Alright, so it's later and we've already had lunch, and I thought I would sit down here and try to figure out what I want on my shirts. I know what I want on, I have a light blue sweater, and I know what I want on that, but I did some research, and it recommended that you wash the shirts before, so I just ran downstairs and put them in the wash. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to put things on today, but at least I can get maybe what I want picked out, and then add the decals later on this evening or tomorrow, whenever. But I'm just going to work on trying to figure this out. Either way, you'll get to see it in this video. I know that you can make your own, like, styles and designs, but I also want to look through here and see what they have already. It's pre-done, and I think they have one that I really like, so I'm leaning more toward that one. I have a pink shirt, a pink t-shirt, which I want to, a pink t-shirt, which I want to possibly do something for Valentine's Day on, because that'll be like the next holiday. And, you know, I can wear that through January and into Valentine's Day. And then the other one is a purple shirt. And I'm not sure what I want to put on that one, so I just want to look and see.
this evening, all that stuff. We'll have dinner and we'll do gift.
All right, so I'm not one to give tutorials on something that I'm still learning on, but the best trick I did learn was peeling the vinyl away from the mat the way you just saw me do. Instead of peeling the vinyl up, you peel the mat up away from it, and it keeps your vinyl laying flat. So that was a good tip that I saw on YouTube just by doing research from other people. I'm gonna redo it. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, since I messed up on the size, and I'm gonna retry the size. I got this cutter. One of my students gave me a gift card to Walmart, and so I got this cutter so I can cut the vinyl and cut it straight. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I'm trying to recut it again.
In the darkest night I stand alone, feel his warmth in every bone. When I'm lost and far from home, his love always brings me back. When I'm weak, full of doubt, I hear his whisper in the crowd. Even when the world's so loud, his love always finds a way. When I'm weak and full of doubt, I hear his whisper in the crowd. Even when the world's so loud, his love always finds a way. God's love won't ever fade. It's strong like an unbroken chain. Through the sunshine and the rain, God's love will always reign. God's love will always reign. God's love will always reign. When I'm broken, feeling small, he catches me before I fall. Every time I hit a wall, his love lifts me up again. In every trial, every storm.
Now I'm hoping when I peel this off, it doesn't peel my paint, but if it does, I'll just touch up the paint around it. Yep, it's already peeling some of the paint. That's what I was hoping it wouldn't do, but let's do it.
God's love will always reign. God's love will always reign. God's love will always reign.
It turned out kind of, sort of. Let me show you. I did have one mess up where it peeled the paint off, which was something I was thinking might happen. Maybe I should have sealed it first. I don't know. But I was gonna seal it afterwards, so. And it's right here where it peeled the paint off. So I'm going to try to, whoops, just touch it up. Let's see, might have enough.
In the dark, you found me, took my hand and set me free. I
have to let that dry, and I'll keep putting like layers on it, but not too bad. This farmhouse is a home, honestly, actually. I'm still waiting on my shirts, so can't do that.
Everything's alright. Storms they come, but I won't fear. You are always, always near. In your arms I feel you here, whispering hope so crystal clear. Grace of God is shining bright, guiding me through every night. In your love I find my light. With you, everything's alright. Storms they come, but I won't fear. You are always, always near. In your arms I feel you here, whispering hope so crystal clear. Grace of God is shining bright, guiding me through every night. In your love I find my light. With you, everything's alright.
If this comes out, this will be the second one I've made. But, you know, I'm still learning, so. I like purple. And I like this little saying. But I want to make sure, so I'm going to do it. It's coming up, but I want to just make sure that it's completely down before I peel it completely up. Oh, cow's head's wanting to come up, so I think I put enough heat on it in that spot, maybe.
In the dark, you found me.
Let's go back over it. My one cow's a little wrinkly, but hopefully he'll stay on there. Not perfect. Everything's alright. Storms they come, but I won't fear. You are always, always near. In your arms I feel you here, whispering hope. Not too bad. I always buy my shirts oversized. I like, it's an extra large, so that way if I want to wear leggings or whatever, I can wear it to the gym, whatever. But it says follow the word, not the herd. So I like it. It's all the way down. It's a big decal, so not bad. I'm happy with it. I like it a lot. And I like how oversized it is It'll probably swallow me, but I do like it. So, yeah. My husband's on his way home, and I'm supposed to go sit with him in his deer blind. I told him I would go hunting with him. Not that I'm hunting. I'm probably going to take a book and read. But I told him I would go with him, so I'm going to fulfill that promise and put all my stuff away here, clean up, and I'll show you. I'll end with some clips of being in a deer blind, I guess. So, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you for crafting with me today and for checking out, you know, at least one shirt. I still have the other one that I want to do, a sweater, but I washed the sweater last night and it wasn't like hung out where other clothes were like too close to it, didn't get enough hair, so it's still drying, and I don't dry those because I like my shirts to be oversized. So I didn't want to risk shrinking it by putting it in the dryer. So it is drying. When it's dry, I'll just include me maybe making that, or I'll show you that I made it on another video and let you see what I made on that. I know what I want to make on that one. And I have a pink shirt over there that I'm still thinking about. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you want to stick around, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, that comment button. I love talking to each and every one of you. And Lord willing, friends, there'll be another one. Bye.
We're going in. Here than anywhere. Probably see some squirrels on the way in.
Going in. This is we're in a cow field. Lots of cow patties. But we gotta be quiet. That's what I've been told. You have to whisper. All those hunting videos my husband watches, this is what they do. They whisper. So we're gonna make a hunting video.
Have a seat there.
That's a fancy hunting chair. Okay, so we're on a stakeout.
Brought mine.
This is what they do on hunting videos. They whisper. But I want to show you, I brought the hunting essentials. I did not even realize the title of this book until I started editing this video. That's so funny. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do what?
I brought the hunting essentials. Look, it's my gun. Hey, watch out, I'll shoot.
Yeah. Keep your eyes on. You're supposed to be helping looking for deer.
Oh, we're looking for rascally rabbits.
Yeah. Rascally rabbits.
We're looking for rascally rabbits. I don't see nothing. You want?
In the dark, you found me. Took my hand and set me free.
Until next time, God willing,
Now would you
there'll be
wait?
another one. Bye, friends.
Grace of God is shining bright, guiding me through every night. In your love I find my light with you. Everything's alright.